Hello, welcome, y'all. It took me 40 minutes to get home from downtown. Oh my goodness. And I ain't get to do shit to my hair, yo. I can't, y'all. But hello, welcome. So I've been playing around with my head voice and my mouth voice, and so I'm gonna have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna sing a song. Hello, welcome, happy Tuesday. So I'm gonna sing a song, and I'm gonna sing it in two different not two different voices, but I'm gonna use my mouth voice and then I'm gonna use my head voice, and I want to see if you can tell the difference. Hi, Hyper, welcome. How are you today? So like I said, I'm gonna sing the same song two different ways, and I want to see if you can tell the difference or you can hear the difference. I've been playing around with the pockets and stuff in my face, so that's what's up. C. So C, what's up, Michaela? So y'all, first off, it took me 40 fucking minutes to get home from fucking downtown LA, okay? Like, traffic was not fucking with me today. Like, y'all didn't have time to change. I didn't have time to do shit, okay? So I just want y'all to know that, all right? It's cool. It's cool. Hold on, let me turn on my other light, and then I'll be on my manta. On my manta. I don't know why I always sound like, when I go off camera, I always sound like an old Spanish lady whose name should be like Rosalinda or something like that, or like her name should be like Rose or something, like Rosa. But anyway, all right. So, like I said, I'm gonna sing two different styles. Hello, Ruben, welcome. And we're gonna see if playing around with my head voice and my mouth voice and all that is working or not. What's up, Key? Oh, y'all here for it tonight. Oh, y'all here for it. Oh, fuck with y'all. Yes. Fuck it up, y'all. Hello, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Y'all, I ain't never gonna get to sing my song if y'all keep popping in like this. Go ahead. Hello, welcome, gentlemen. God damn. You know what? It is good to see all of y'all. Hello, John Mark. Hello, Jackpot. Oh, my goodness. Welcome. All right, so I'm gonna start off with my nice slow voice. I gotta calm down because y'all gotta be a type. Hold on, get my shit together. Anyway, I'm gonna sing hello, y'all. Oh my God, y'all are here for this. Y'all here for this. Oh my God, y'all here for this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna be. We just might have to get into the motherfucking topic today because I don't even think I got time to do this. God damn. Hello, y'all. What's up, Jermaine? Welcome. You know what? Okay, fuck it. Let's just go ahead and get into what's going. First off, before we get into the topic, I gotta tell y'all, I am so glad Mercury in retrograde is over. Okay, raise your hand if anybody else had fucked up shit happen to them for the entire time that we were in Mercury in retrograde. I'm telling you, like, life for me, y'all, went to fucking hell in a handbasket. I'm gonna tell you right now. What is your nationality, if I may ask? My nationality is black and black. A little bit of Native American, maybe a little bit of, what's that you say, Caucasians? A little bit of that, some Creole, a little bit, you know, just a little hodgepodge of shit, just a little bit, you know. That's it. I don't have no Spanish in me, so I don't know why I always be sounding like a bitch from Argentina. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I like the Spanish, okay? But y'all, my Bitcoin brunch series is coming up this weekend. If you are in LA and you want to come, go ahead and click the link in my bio, put in the code VIP, and you can get a free ticket, okay? Go ahead. I need y'all to do that, okay? Like, I need y'all to fuck with me, okay? Like, if you love me and you support me, you'll be at my fucking event on Sunday, okay? Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about my day, because I just want to talk, before I get into the topic, I want to talk a little bit about, like, my week. I want to see how y'all's week was, because so much, like, I'm telling you, like, life did like a 3 fucking 60, 80, whatever, however far around you want to turn. ever since Mercury got out of retrograde. Like, literally, my temp agency called me today. They put me on this easy ass job with this as like a receptionist for this architect and design firm. So literally, y'all, I'm sitting at a desk for 7 hours today applying for other motherfucker jobs while I'm at work. Like, I swear I had to have applied to at least like 50 jobs at least. But the thing that has been like really pissing me off about like applying for jobs is the fact of like my resume. Like, I can sell myself in person, but my resume is not a good reflection of like my character, my workability, my skill sets. Like, none of that shit is on my resume. The fuck? Like, I can only explain that to you in person, you know? So it's just like, it's real irritating whenever I have have to turn in my resume or like apply with the resume, because like literally, y'all, my resume make me feel like I ain't done shit with my life. Like, my fucking work experience, a work history, shoddy as fuck. They like, bitch, you ain't never spent more than 10 months at a job ever in your whole life, unless it was like your own job. And I'm like, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty much it. That's all I'm saying. I'm Black American. I mean, but it helped me lose weight. What helped you lose weight, Michaela? I want to know this. I want to know this. And yes, Hyper Pun Key is right. I'm Black American. Whatever that is. You don't even know what that is. That's like, oh, that is a nationality. Oh my God. You're right. You know what? Catch me, y'all. My bad. I'm full. Getting the interview is always the hardest part in any industry. Yes, I know, Chuck, but like, I be too through because like a bitch can't even get in the door because of my resume. Like, that's what it is. What's up, Greg? Long time no see. Hope all is well. But yeah, I'm in this space of like, I'm starting over, and like I have to realize that literally I have spent the last 12 years of my life working up to becoming an Olympic level athlete, you know? Hello, welcome. I thought you had some Caribbean in you or something. No, I wish I did. I would like some Caribbean in me very much. What kind? No, I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. John Mark, what's been going on with your week? Like what's been, give me the tea. Give me the tea, honey. But yeah, y'all, I'm in this phase of like, now that like fucking Mercury retrograde is over in retrograde, I'm just realizing that like I'm being too hard on myself about where I'm at in my journey, you know, because like I said, it took me almost, 15 years to get to the point of where I'm at. And hello, welcome, happy Tuesday. It took Chuck, why are you laughing? No, but it took me 12 years to get to the point of being an Olympic level athlete. And like literally right after I stopped my my running career, I booked a national commercial with Honda. And then I got to travel and do whatever the fuck I wanted all of last year. And so this year I'm really just now coming down off of all of that and like getting to a point of where I got to figure some shit out. Hello, welcome. And so now I'm being less hard on myself about that and like taking things one day at a time and realizing that right now I'm in another growth phase. I'm in, getting more skill sets and knowledge and experience. So that's where the fuck I'm at. Like, this is where I'm going to be at for the next like 5 to 10 years. I gave myself 12 years in my athletics. It's only fair that I give myself the same opportunity, that now that I'm in this new industry. And that means bitch gotta get a regular job and work all of my improv and vocal lessons and all that shit around it. And that's fine. I'm totally fine with that. I'm good. Once they start asking, tell me about yourself. Kiana, why? Why does your mind go blank when they ask you about you, bitch? That don't even make no sense. Tell me about yourself. Like, the hardest part for me is to put a fucking muzzle on it and be like, nigga, what you want to know? I'm an open book. Like, I don't, what do you want to know? Hello, welcome. All right, y'all. I'm going to stop playing around with y'all. Let's get into the topic for today. So, Chuck was hello, welcome. Chuck was wondering what the topic was. He was like, the fuck you mean? Like, what are you talking about with your, what do you mean by your topic? Because I understood Yes, Chuck, I really do. I would like a Caribbean man in or around me somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I feel it's hard for me to do a Caribbean accent because I feel like that shit always sounds like African or like Indian or something, you know? What's up, bruh? Brazy, welcome, Brazzy, Brizzy. I feel really bad when I pronounce y'all names wrong, so my fault, y'all. Give a bitch a break. So anyway, the topic for today is, are dudes really just that bad, or are women weak-minded nowadays? Now, we are using the example of Molly and Dro from the show Insecure. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the show Insecure, Molly is a successful black female lawyer, and Dro is like her homeboy that she grew up with, but he's married, and he's in an open marriage. So basically, all of like season 2 of Insecure, Molly and Dro was fucking, but Molly kept having these feelings and thoughts about like, well, he said they in an open marriage, so it's okay. I guess it's okay. When she had a whole single nigga that was available to be her boo thing, that was on her level. He had the same job, like he was helping her get another job at a different firm, and she was like, oh no, he's too nice, I can't. But she had sex with him. So Molly is all over the fucking place, y'all. We go to, like, Molly is doing the most. Nah, niggas are horrible. As a nigga, I support this message. Oh my god, I'm so here for this. Haitian and Indian is the mix. I must be, no, Haitian motherfuckers crazy. All y'all Haitians, I stay far away from y'all niggas because you do too much. Y'all be trying to control a bitch on the first FaceTime because I can't. So I want to talk about, like, when did this... Okay, first off, you know what? We're going to discuss who the fuck is in the wrong here. Is there really somebody that's in the wrong in this particular instance? Like, is it one of those things where, like, well, Dro is fucked up because he's saying he in an open marriage and he technically might not be, or he may be, but he fucking, like, a friend that his wife knows and is friends with. So, like, where's the line of, like, indignity at this point? Because Molly, she's aware and abreast of the whole situation as well, and it's just like, honestly, I would like to see Candace's take on this whole situation. Like, I'd like to see from her point of view, like, what the fuck really going on? Like, I really want to know, like, when this became a thing. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna, you know what? I had my moment of fucking with a dude that was engaged, but I didn't know he was engaged. And I'm gonna talk about that in a little bit. Oh, shit. What exactly is Dro doing that is wrong? He and his wife have their own rules, as any couple should. They are just fine. Molly has her own issues, clearly, but I don't know what the issue is. Dro is in the wrong. I feel like he's not in an open relationship. Dro is wrong. Okay, ooh, okay, y'all. So for those of you that feel Dro is wrong, why do you feel like he's wrong in this situation? What's up, Zoe? Welcome. Hello, Sel. Welcome to the discussion. The topic for today is, are dudes really that bad, or are women these days weak-minded? Now, Chuck, you say that Molly has some issues with the situation, and Dro is being open, honest, and transparent about what the fuck's going on, and, you know, he told her the deal, and she took the bait, and she signed that contract. So, honestly, for me, in this situation, I feel like Molly is being retarded because Dro being honest. Like, even if the motherfucker ain't in an open relationship, the fact that he even told her that he was in an open relationship, the ball then went to her court. Like, he lobbed that bitch to that ball to her court, like, bitch, what's up? Like I said, I'm in an open relationship. Whether that's true or not, you took it upon yourself to say that is true, to believe that is true, and to continue to engage in this relationship with me. So, the thing about it, Dro, yeah, he fucked up if he's not in an open relationship and he just want to fuck his friend. But when he was at her house in the first episode, didn't Candace call and he was like, hey, I'm still at Molly's house. Didn't he tell her where the fuck he was at? So how is Dro wrong in this situation if he being 100% honest about what the fuck he doing? And Molly is just starting to catch them feelings, and that's why she's upset that he's married, because she like, no, you should be all my nigga. Like, I don't understand. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. If you're using the show as an example, you cannot invent content. To this point, we have zero evidence that he is lying. Right, Chuck. Chuck is right. He's definitely pulling Molly along, and she got herself into it. Molly doesn't know how to play her role. Hello, what's up? What's up, Paulo? Welcome. Molly doesn't know how to play her role. That's not his problem, as he clearly reminded her in the last episode. Yep. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, I honestly, like, I can't fault Dro for, like, what he's doing, because Molly is allowing it. Ladies, whenever you allow a man to do, remember, ladies, listen, bitch, listen, take your fucking earplugs out your ear right now and hear me clearly when I say men will only do what you allow them to do. Molly is allowing Dro to be in an open relationship and still fuck her, and he's being very honest about the situation. Like, he's like, bitch, listen, I told you what was up, so like, why you tripping now? Because I've been told you from jump, before I even stuck my dick in you, that I was married and that we had an open relationship or whatever. So like, what's up? Like, what's the issue now? Like, why you having a problem? Yeah, so he told the truth. So, okay, so we have established that if we are talking about the situation from this perspective, and this is all the information and evidence that we have, then clearly Molly is in denial and she is not comfortable with playing her role as a side chick. But I want to talk about, when did this shift happen with women tolerating being the side chick? Clearly Molly's not okay with her role. But many women these days are becoming okay with being the side chick. Like, there are many women that know a man in a whole committed relationship, and she's cool playing her role. She's cool playing her part. Who are these women? Like, I need to know. Like, I want to hear from y'all women that are currently like, will all the side chicks please stand up? Please raise your hand, because I'd love to talk to you. I really would. Like, I need to understand your mentality and your thought process, okay? He's starting, yeah, no, Kiana, I really think that Dro is starting to catch feelings, because he's sitting up here talking about, you know, checking on her. Like, I really think this motherfucker is just a polygamist. Like, he really, like, trying to get some sister wife shit going on. Like, how you gonna call, like, she's been trying to set, like, hard boundaries with you, and you like, nah, fuck all them boundaries. So how was your day? How did that whole negotiation thing with, like, the partners go? Oh my God, bitch, I'm so happy for you and proud of you and excited. Let's go celebrate. Like, nigga, no, let's not go celebrate. Hello, welcome. We're just talking about Molly and Dro's relationship. Hello, from Insecure. We are kind of dissecting it, and we are talking about, you know, are men really that bad, or are women these days weak-minded? I'm on the topic, and the question right now is, when did women start tolerating and accepting being the side chick? Like, when did this become, like, a thing? I need to know. It's not just women. I've been cool being a side. You have, Chuck. Oh my God. Hello, welcome. He went crazy opening himself. Yeah, man, like, when the nigga was just sitting at her counter drinking wine and shit, I was like, nigga, the fuck? Like, nigga, it's late. First off, why you ain't with your wife? Why you ain't at home? Like, this don't even make no sense. She gave him a key. He used it. Chuck is gonna always advocate for the side niggas. Like, he's a Chuck is a professional side nigga, so he will continue to advocate for all side niggas. Side niggas anonymous, okay? So, like, Chuck, why are you okay with that, though? Like, why are you comfortable with playing your side piece role? I'm almost tempted to have you come live with me so you can explain your vantage point, because I can't tell it the way that you can tell it, and I'm sure you got I know you got fast fingers, but it'll be easier for you to just come live. That's true, Chuck. You do be advocating for the facts. All right, okay. Okay, so we still haven't really answered the question of like when did women start tolerating being a side chick, but we gonna move, we gonna slide, we gonna put that to the side, boop, put a pin in it, and I want to talk about what makes it so hard to walk away from this particular kind of scenario and situation. What's up, Manny? Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party. So Manny, you don't even know what's going on. Y'all, when you come in here, I need you to sit down, see what we talking about first before you request to go live, okay? Like, damn, no, hold your horses. Wait a minute. So, y'all, again, the question is, what makes it so hard to walk away in this particular kind of situation? Is it simply because feelings have gotten involved? Is it because, you know, the dick is good, the pussy is good? Like, why do people get so caught up in these situation scenarios of where one person is involved in a relationship, another person is the side piece, and then, like, who's supposed to walk away in this situation? What's up, Dollar Bill? Welcome. Who is supposed to be the bigger person in this situation? Like, is Dro supposed to respect Molly's wishes and be like, okay, she told me to back off, so I'm gonna back off? Or is it that, you know, Molly needs to maybe establish some harsher boundaries with Dro and be like, well, nigga, I don't think we can see each other no more because I'm not comfortable with your relationship. I don't think it's healthy for me to be involved with a nigga that's in an open relationship, no matter like what you say or like how you feel about it. I can't do it. I need, you know, some space from this situation, and I need to just like cut you off a little bit. I think it's the rush of having someone else's partner, the rush of having someone on the side. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? But who is it more of a rush for? Is it more of a rush for the person that's in a relationship who is fucking somebody on the side? Or is it more of a rush for the person that is on the side knowing that they're fucking somebody that is involved with somebody else and they could potentially fuck up a happy home? Like, those are two very different scenarios. Those are two very different points of views from the same situation. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, when I was involved with a dude that was engaged, or not even, probably, was that nigga engaged before the entire time or no? I don't remember. But anyway, when I found out that he had a girl, it was kind of a power thing for me, because it's like, well, you sitting up here, you still coming to me, we still doing, you know, this and that, but you sitting up here about to be married to a whole nother bitch. So why, like, he's the one that comes to you, or would come to me with, you know, things that were happening with his girl, and it got to the point of where, like, he wanted to introduce me, like, he wanted me to come to Thanksgiving and shit, and, like, introduce me to his pops and shit, and I'm just like, yo, like, nigga, like, what's, like, this is weird now. Now it's the point of where you keep saying, like, you and your girl separated, but y'all still, like, but you got, see, it's just confusing. See, like, I can't even explain this shit because it's confusing. Molly really needs to just, yeah, I think this time I think it's on Molly. Like, she needs to let the shit go. Molly should walk away because clearly she can't handle her role. Dro is acting like her friend when it's friend time and like her bed buddy when it's that time. That's true. Dro know his role. He really do. What's up, 101? Welcome to the party. We are talking about Molly and Dro's relationship from Insecure, and we're asking, you know, are dudes really just that bad? Or are women these days weak-minded? You know, because I think, honestly, in this situation, I think it really falls more on Molly for being a weak-minded bitch, because it's like, you are a powerful black female lawyer. Why are you settling for a nigga that's married and he's really not even on your level? Like, is it really just like, is the dick really that good? Are you comfortable with him because you guys grew up together and like you were childhood friends and you're just like, this is like a home feeling for me? Like, what is it? I'm really trying to figure out like why it's so, but you know what? Now that I just thought about it, I think what it is Molly is the representation of a lot of black women. What's the name of that show again? Chuck is so fucking stupid. You stupid, but you right though. No, but I think Molly is she's a good representation of a lot of black women that have these backwards ass mentalities of like, they're strong and they're successful and, you know, they're intelligent and they make good money and they have a lot going for themselves, but they always end up in the most fucked up situations with like ain't shit ass dudes or dudes that are like not on their level or dudes that are in relationships or marriages. And it's just like, what's going on in here, sis? Because clearly it's something that you like, you don't even know your own worth. Because my whole thing with Molly was the dude from Chicago that was like a lawyer. He was a good fit for her. Like, I don't understand why she didn't. I mean, of course he didn't. But the thing about it for me is like, Dro ain't even all that attractive. Like, he need to get his fucking teeth fixed. Like, he needs to, like, no. Like, you really, Dro, of all the people, and that nigga name is Dro. Come on now. He gonna be another example of a topic that we gonna talk about later about when do we outgrow the hood nigga phase, ladies? Because for me, I feel like that's partially what it is. It's like, yeah, she's comfortable with him, but at the same time, it's like, sis, we gotta do better. We ain't on hood niggas no more. We moving on. We moving up. Once you get a good stable job and you get your own like crib and shit and you like about to make partner at the firm and shit, bitch, you don't mess with hood niggas no more. They'll fuck your whole life up. Like, I don't understand why. I really don't. I'm just trying to figure out Molly's stance on this whole thing. What's up, y'all? Welcome. What's up, Bree? Welcome. No, but for real though, y'all, like, honestly, with Molly, like, they could have found a fucking better character for her to fuck with. Like, why she couldn't get a Daniel? Like, I don't understand, like, you put Molly with Dro, you put Issa with Daniel. Yeah, okay, Issa and Daniel cute. They cute or whatever, but you couldn't find Molly a fucking Daniel or something? Like, I don't understand how her and Dro work. Like, I just don't get it. Like, for me, I'm just like, I don't see the connection because y'all don't even look like y'all would be together. Y'all don't even look like y'all would fuck around with each other. So I'm just real confused on like where they're going with Molly and Dro's like situation and scenario. You know, that's all I'm saying. But, you know, as you know, this is Tea with Tea. So I am curious to know your tea. I want y'all to give me your tea. So I wanna hear about an experience of yours that falls within this realm of like side situation, like a situationship. This is exactly a situationship. Bree, Dro is fine to you? Girl, no. I'm taking you to the goddamn eye doctor and we gonna get your shit checked, okay? Because Dro, he's not ugly, but he's not like, if he was walking down the street, I wouldn't be like, oh my God, that nigga's so fine. Like, I would just be like, ain't that nigga from Insecure? Like, that's what it wouldn't even be like that. It wouldn't be like that. Oh my gosh, Issa and Daniel. Yes, Kiana, Issa and Daniel is a mess too. Like, but I feel like, honestly, that's more Issa's fault than Daniel's fault. Because why is it, you know... The more that we talk about this shit, the more that I'm seeing that all of these situations are fucking the ladies' fault. All of these situations are the women's fault. Daniel and Issa's situation is fucking Issa's fault. Because she's the one who fucked him when she was in a relationship, knowing that she still liked him, and then she's not in a relationship anymore, but they still not together because she's like, I don't know, like, this is weird. And so she keeps on like leading, she going hot and cold with him. And so that's what it is for me, is I'm just like, do we really do that? Like, y'all, is this an accurate representation of black women in America? Is this legit what we do? Like, we legit lead our friends on who we actually really like, and then like we stay in relationships for a long ass time with deadbeat ass niggas, and then like when we're powerful and successful, we want to go back to dating ain't shit ass niggas and hood niggas. Like, black women, if this is the case, we got to do better. We gotta do better, y'all. Like, I'm really trying to rock with all the women in this show, but it's like the more that I think about this shit, the more that I'm just like, I don't know if I can be on none of y'all bitches' sides no more. Cause y'all make me feel insecure as fuck. If that's what we be doing, I have to look at my own damn life. So we popping mollies and we smoking dro. Apparently we are. It was Issa's fault. Okay, so we are in agreement that all of the fuckery that's happening is on the ladies. It is not on the men. That's hard to admit, y'all. That was hard for me to say. I don't do well what happens to admit with shit like that. Because I be riding for us. I really be wanting us to be right, but shit. In this whole situation scenario, the women fucking up. Okay, they just fucking up. But like I said, I want y'all to give me your tea. How many of you have had a situationship like this of where you were messing with a woman or a man and they were married, they had a fiance, they were in a relationship? Like, I want somebody to come live with me and talk about this because like I said, I have been in that situation and circumstance, but I didn't know that he was engaged. I knew that he had kind of a girlfriend, but not really. So, okay, so that's another thing, though. There's a difference between when you're open, honest, and, like, transparent about what your situation is, and a woman still chooses to fuck with you anyway. And then there's a complete other scenario. What's up? Welcome. There's a complete other scenario where you leave the woman in the dark completely and you make her think that you're single, and then you start fucking around with her, and then y'all start kind of developing a thing, and then later on you're just like, oh, by the way, I got a girl, or I'm engaged, or sorry, I forgot to tell you that I'm married. No. The entire show is popular because it's so damn accurate. Many brilliant characters. Oh no, plenty of men at fault on the show, just not Dro. Okay, Chuck. So then what menses are at fault on Insecure? I want to hear from your perspective which men are fucking up on the show and in what ways. Honestly, I don't feel like Daniel is wrong for the shit that he doing, because Issa's the one going back and forth about, like, I like you, nigga, ooh, no, I don't. I like you, nigga, ooh, no, I don't. So, like, she's the one that's kind of, like, baiting him. And, like, this is why the situation is continuing like this, because she can't get her shit together. Now, understand, she's fresh out of a relationship, and, you know, when we be fresh out of a relationship that we do some stupid shit, and we be all over the place. Emotions be all over the place. What's up, Sam? Welcome to the party. Lauren's fucked up in season 1. Okay. Now she's gonna come for your ass, and it ain't even your fault. Issa's original boyfriend. Yeah, Lawrence was definitely. What's up, Herb? What's up, brother? Welcome. Y'all are just in time. Y'all are just in time. So, again, the conversation which my brother brought to the table is, are dudes really just that bad, or are women these days weak-minded? We're really kind of just dissecting the show of Insecure, and I'm starting to see that a lot of the shit that is going on with the ladies, happening to the ladies, is completely 100% their fault. Like, I can't even be mad at Dro because he was 100% honest with what the situation was. And I can't be mad at Daniel because he can only go off of whatever Issa's cues are, because the bitch confused. Like, she just got out of a relationship and she, you know, she's still a little raw. So she's like, you my nigga, but, like, maybe I'm not trying to go there with you. But if she's not, then it's like, you need to get the fuck out of his house then. You need to, like, don't be sitting there with him late at night listening to his goddamn beats. No, bitch, go to sleep so you can go to work the next morning, so you can get some money together to get the fuck up out of his house, so that y'all can maybe that space will give y'all the clarity that you need to figure out what the fuck it is y'all doing and what it is you want to do, you know? So, I honestly, Lawrence... you know, Lawrence, yeah, I really don't. I mean, Issa did fuck Daniel while they were in a relationship, but at the time, Lawrence was a bum. So does that justify the situation? What's up, Steve? What's going on? Is it right for her to take advantage of his kindness or how he feels about her? Ooh. So y'all, what do you think? Do you think it's right for Issa to be taking advantage of Daniel the way that she is? Like, honestly, I feel like the bitch should at least be paying rent, okay? Like, when I saw, like, whenever, what's her name, Kelly, she was getting help with her financial situation, and Kelly was like, do you cook? Do you clean? Bitch, do you do anything? Do you bring any value to the table? And she was like, oh my God, no, I don't. So basically, like, Issa, she was just being a leech until somebody brought it to her attention that, yo, like, Daniel, like, is doing a lot for you right now, bitch. The least you could do is clean his house. Like, come on. Like, that's the least you could do, you know? Hell no, he could have told her to leave that one night. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Daniel, so what do y'all think is going to happen and transpire over the course of this season with Issa and Daniel? Because, like, do we like Issa and Daniel together, or are we like, nah, I think y'all should just stay homies because Issa's not ready? Like, I really feel like Issa will fuck Daniel up, to be completely honest. Like, I really feel like Issa is not in a good space to be going down this road with Daniel. But, I mean, the show, you just gotta give it up for how fucking accurate the show is, because this is what we do. When we're not healed from our past relationship, we will latch on to any and everybody that we feel can help us, that we feel loves us, that we feel supports us, and we'll take advantage of it. We will not, like, do what we're supposed to do in order to make sure that, like, the situation is healthy. We're hurting. So, hurt people hurt people. Like, that's what it is. Issa gonna be with Nathan, that guy in her lip. Right? Oh, bitch. Thank you for bringing up Nathan. I was like, what does Nathan have to do with this situation and this scenario? So, for those of you that watch Insecure, everybody saw Nathan in the lip whooping the big dude's ass, by the way. Like, that nigga had hands, okay? I was like, look at your little skinny, two-pick ass nigga. Go ahead. Whooping his ass. When she's more in a stable mindset, I think they'd be great. I agree. I do think when Issa, like, heals and, like, gets her shit together and, like, gets her life back together, that her and Daniel could be real cute. They could. She using Daniel for shelter, but will mess with. Ooh, okay. Prediction. Okay, so Andre says that Issa is going to use Daniel for his shelter to stay there for free, but she's going to end up fucking with Nathan, the cute dude that she was lifting one day. Okay. I'm late as hell. I just watched episode 1 of season 1. Oh my God. Steven. I don't even think you qualified to have this conversation there, bruh. She need to stop fucking with her old what if nigga and look for someone new. I love that. Bree says she need to stop fucking with her old what if nigga. Oh my God, I'm here for it. But I think that, you know what, I ain't gonna lie, because I got a what if nigga too. And it's damn near as much history as Daniel and Issa got, you know? So it's easier to say you should just let that person go. You should stop fucking with that person. But when you have developed a soul tie with somebody, y'all, it does not matter how far apart you guys are. It doesn't matter how long it's been since you've seen each other. You guys are always going to have that connection. But it is on you to determine if that connection is worth exploring, or if it's just like you need to figure out a way to cut that soul tie, or you need to just let it go completely. Because, like, for me, the thing is, like, I will say, I'm done, I'm not going to do this no more, I don't hear from him for a couple months, and then he'll come back and, hit me with the side eye, like, I miss you and this and that. And then, a part of you still be like, fuck you, nigga. But then whenever you start FaceTiming them and stuff, and, like, they get you to laugh and they get you to smile, and they, they suck your ass right back in, and you be like, I love this nigga, we gonna get married, like, that's my baby. Even no matter how far away they are, that's dead ass the truth. Like, I know what Issa's kind of going through a little bit, but not really, because my soul tie is miles and miles and miles away, bitch, and I don't think I'm ever gonna see him again. Like, that motherfucker be playing, so I don't really think that me and Issa's situation is similar. Her nigga is around the corner. She's staying with her nigga, okay? If I was staying with my soul tie, bitch, I'd be pregnant right now, so I couldn't. We definitely not on the same level. My what if turned out to be a hell nah. Yep. That is exactly what happened with me and one of my old high school sweethearts. That is one thing that I could say, y'all, is like when you try and reread an old chapter, most of the time that shit was closed for a reason. No matter how old you are, you guys aren't together for a reason. So like, don't be trying to open that shit back up. Bitch, this ain't the Notebook. Okay, this is real life. Just saying. Choose carefully. Choose wisely. Okay. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome. She is clearly focused on the wrong thing. Yeah, I honestly, like, I don't know what's going on with Issa right now. I'm trying to figure out where she's going with this season and, like, what it is that she's trying to figure out. I mean, I know she's trying to figure out her financial situation, but it's like, girl, why are you working at a nonprofit full time if they don't give you enough money for your livelihood? You gotta do Lyft and you gotta have a nonprofit. Come on, child. Like, then what? The girl, no, you ain't got no career then. You need to get into a different career, or you need to figure out how to become more of an asset to your company so that they'll pay you more money, because it shit just don't make no sense. She judged Lawrence for not having his situation together, but cheated on him with the unstable Andre's coming for everybody on the show, and I'm here for it. All of it. He's coming for everybody. Everybody. I feel bad, though, how Joanne is treating her in We Got Y'all. Man, I've been told that bitch, Issa, yes, that's true. Issa does. She has a job. She does not have a career. But you know what? I think that falls within the scope and the lines of having, like, what I'm in right now, which is kind of like a quarter life crisis. It's like your 20s is where you, like, spend your time figuring out and exploring different areas and industries and, like, figuring out, like, who the fuck are you? Like, what do you want to do? But it's like people don't give you that opportunity, and they figure, like, by the time you, like, in your early 30s, you should have your shit together. And it's kind of just like, says who? Hello, welcome. So, like, is anybody else currently going through the quarter life crisis? Or for those of you that have been through it, do you remember that stage? And, like, do you remember having those same feelings? Or are you now, the older generation, looking at, like, no, y'all need to get y'all motherfucking shit together. Because you need to have a fucking house by the time you're 30. You need to have a stable career, bitch. You fucking up. I don't agree with that. Like, I feel like when you're late 20s and your early 30s is really where you're really starting to figure out who you are and, like, what you want to do. And you can spend your 30s, like, establishing that career. But let's see, fuck that, Joanne. I would have been quit, because We Got Y'all is toxic as fuck. I want Issa to really prosper. Yes, for Issa prospering. Like, I really want Issa to be great too. I really do. I want her to be hella great, okay? But yeah, I don't know. What are they exploring with this option of talking about, like, racism within the workplace? Like, what are they trying to highlight this whole token black or minority person thing that seems to be happening and floating around within corporate environments and within work environments in general? Or is this strictly just like an Issa situation? Because goddamn, their showrunner is fantastic, because he really making a bitch think right now. Like, damn, they really are, like, low-key highlighting some real shit that's going on in America, like, dead ass. So that's what I think for me is just, maybe that's why I like the show, is because it's relatable, even though it's fucked up the level of relatability that we experience with it. It's holding up a mirror to the black community, y'all. It's a fucking mirror right now, okay? Oh, shit. Oh, look at y'all. Oh, goddamn. Oh, let me see. It's definitely about microaggression in the workplace. Okay, there you go. Very good defining characteristic. Yes, it's about microaggression in the workplace. I know an old nigga who still stay with his mom. As long as you got a roof over your head, God is good. But I would want my own house and to be financially stable before I have kids and continuing my life. I hear you, girl. The hustle is real. Many times companies don't see the value of high performance employees, and you're right. The hardest workers don't always get the best opportunities. I completely agree with everything that you guys are saying. I really think that honestly, I'm happy to see the cultural shift that's taking place within the workplace, but at the same time, we still have a long way to go. I can honestly say the design firm that I did my receptionist job at today was highly segregated. There was not one black person in that motherfucker. It was a bunch of white people. It was a bunch of Asians. It was a bunch of white women. It was a bunch of white men. But as far as like having black people represented in that firm, not at all. It was, and it's hard to see, you know, because it's just like, they probably looking at me as sitting at a receptionist desk like, bitch, you ain't shit, not knowing that, like, bitch, I have a master's degree, okay? Just because I'm sitting over here at this fucking desk, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm only here because I have other shit to do. A bitch doesn't have time for a full-time job the way that you did. Like, I actually went and did something else that was a little bit harder than just going to get my degree and going to get a job, okay? So, but it's like, you do feel like that. She's right. That's why I'm ready to leave Starbucks. Yes, girl. So did you put in your 2-week notice yet or not? Because I feel like you should go ahead and do that. You should put that in. It is, you know what, Popeye? It is sad, but it's the truth. And until it's, you know what? It's not on us to keep on continuously bringing the shit up. Because white America is very, very, very aware now of this divide that has happened, that is taking place. It's almost like we're taking a step back to the fucking civil rights era. And it's like we're trying to keep that from happening. But the only people that, you know, want to keep things the way that they are white America. And they are kind of like the authoritative voice right now. So it's like, with knowing that and with seeing the situations that we're in, it's like, how do we as minorities begin to take back our power and begin to, like, speak up about this? I feel like we spinning our wheels right now. Like, we can continue to talk about it. We can continue to boycott and all that shit. But until we have financial power and we can start, you know, dictating the markets and shit like that, that's the only way white people gonna listen, honey. White people speak money. They don't fucking speak ethics. Fuck out of here. If they spoke ethics, then every company in America will be diverse as fuck right now. But they don't speak ethics. They speak money. And they speak multi-millions, billions of dollars of money. And if it comes to the topic of ethics, they have enough money to throw at it that hopefully it doesn't become an issue. So, I don't know how we got to this topic, but but it's good. I'm glad that we're having this conversation. But yeah, I'm interested to see how the workplace microaggression scenario takes place and how it plays out throughout the season as well. When we invest in ourselves and don't depend on anyone else to do so. Well, you know, honestly, I'm going to keep it 100. Black people are the only people that don't invest in each other. Asians do it. Mexicans, Spanish people, Latino people do it. Filipinos do it. Native Americans. Everybody else but black people invest in their own community. So it's one thing for us to continuously say we need to invest in ourselves, and it's a complete different thing for us to actually fucking invest in ourselves. That's the thing. Like, for us to always be complaining about racism, and for us to always be complaining about, like, slavery, and for us to always be complaining about all this shit, we still don't come together. And I know that has a lot to do with those deep philosophical mentalities that were embedded in us, you know, from ancestry. But at some point, you got to decide to do better, my nigga. I don't give a fuck how many you're how many generations removed from that now. So it's not about, like, seeking retribution and pity and shit from white folks. No, you need to figure out how to help your other black people that are around you. It's going to take a lot of us to pull up, you know, the poorer percentages and populations of us in order for us to progress as a people. I'm loving this black renaissance that's happening right now in Hollywood. But at the same time, they're not enough. We got to reach back into our community and pull other people up with us. Like, we can't expect them to do all the fucking work. Okay? I work at the Ship Channel, Port of Houston. Starting pay is $15. That's the lowest they will go. And new there they do. But I pray and hope I make it to be a better person and keep prospering. You definitely will, Popeye. If you that's how you feel, make sure that you set goals and make sure that like you're being proactive with declaring the things that you want. You know, don't settle for a job just because you feel like that's the only job you can have. Like, no, think bigger than that. Think about what you really want to do and start to develop an action plan to get there. But you have to be clear about what it is you want. Like, a lot of people these days are just like accepting jobs because they're just like, I don't really know what I want to do. It doesn't really matter what I do. I just want to make a lot of money. So they go into some shit that they're not passionate about, that they fucking hate. And then they end up being miserable. And then they're just like, they just give up on life. Like, don't do that. Don't be that person. And when I was in the hospital, these two Asian ladies watched each other's kids when the other couldn't be there, and it was beautiful. Oh, and they didn't even know each other. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, like, Asians got shit. You know what? That is why Asians are fucking taking over America. Honey, fuck America. They taking over the world. Okay? They already got their hand over in Africa. Okay? So it's only a matter of time before the Asians come back around and start ruling this shit again, because they understand. They know what the tea is. And that's the thing about it, is like, we could learn something from watching each other. Like, we really could. Oh, thank you, Popeye. No, you know, I do see myself as like being a motivational speaker, I guess you could say, or like a life coach, because like I really feel like my job on earth is to like speak life into you and to speak love into you and to, you know, help you with achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve. Like, I don't want anybody around me to be mediocre. Fuck out of here. I'm here for black excellence, honey. Okay. What's up, DJ? Welcome. You, honey, you done missed the whole tea. You done missed the whole motherfucking tea. Okay, we just broke all the fucking issues down in Insecure, honey. We was talking about Molly and Dro relationship. We was talking about Issa and Daniel. We was talking about Issa's workplace situation with the microaggressions. Nigga, we broke it down. So you're gonna have to catch the replay. I need a TV show one day. I don't really know. I want a podcast. I really like podcasts. I don't really want TV because then like I gotta look cute all the time. But like, it don't matter what I look like when I'm doing a podcast. I can look crazy like this and still do a podcast and rock the fuck out of it. So podcast coming soon, boo. Podcast coming soon. But then you can't see like when I do my little So I don't know. We'll see. Right, gotta get this magic out there. Yes, all of this black girl magic in every shade, every kind of hue of melanin. Yes, and black excellence can be anything besides anything that has to do with college degrees. Exactly, y'all. Oh my goodness. I am so glad that we're having this conversation. Like, y'all really, hola fotógrafa, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa? Welcome. I love saying that every time photographer comes on. That's like his own personal greeting. I promise. Okay, y'all, before my shit shut off, I really want to practice my singing or whatever. So like I said, I'm gonna do one song and I'm gonna do it in two different voices, because I've been playing around with like the pockets in my face and my head and shit like that, and my throat. So I just want to see what the difference is. So y'all bear with me. I'm gonna be singing I don't remember that bitch name. Belong to You. Okay, I know her name, but I don't. Sabrina, I don't know. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, okay. Take care of me. Talk all day, then at night falling deep. Stimulate me. I want you mental and physically. I belong to you. I belong to you. Yeah. Don't come my way if you ain't here for love, don't you just stay. Cause sometimes it's sad, I send vibes in that way. It ain't strictly physical, but I know that I wanna lay, yeah, where you lay. So I think you should fuck with me, yeah. You don't wanna take me out the streets, yeah. You can put your love in where I sleep, yeah. Need you in my reach, yeah. You know I fall really, really deep, yeah. I don't know the rest, y'all. Something like that. Baby, I belong to you. You know what I saying though, okay? You know what I mean. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get out of here. I have some more work to do, and then I'll be back next week. So next week we are gonna be talking about, oh shit, what is the topic for next week? Oh my god, hold on, y'all. Next week we are gonna be talking about dating with our eyes wide shut, okay? So what that means is, would there be more successful relationships if we based our relationships off feelings instead of looks, okay? So come back for that, boo-boo, all right? Next week, I don't know, maybe Monday or Tuesday, depends on whichever day is more popular, but it will still be at 7, hopefully, if a bitch ain't got another job or got to spend 40 minutes in traffic, you know, but whatever. Love you guys. Bye.